Welcome to the podcast where we talk to people who really shouldn't be alive. Today we are joined with Emma Collins, who has had an amazing 3 near-death experience in one day. Thank you for coming on the podcast to share your story.
Thanks for having me.
Let's sit down and hear your story. Why don't you tell us how that day started for you?
Well, it started pretty normal. I was just going to work as usual. I got on the bus to get there, and when I got off, I stepped to cross the road to work, and I heard a screeching halt. The bus stopped centimeters from my face. It was horrifying.
Was it running a red light or was it just going? Or what was the situation?
I think it ran a red light. I don't know. I thought it was okay to go, and suddenly there was a bus right there.
Wow. Tell me what you were feeling in that moment.
I saw my life flash before my eyes. I was in shock. I took a moment to recover though, and then I was fine. Had to get on with my day, get to work.
Yeah, wow. I can't imagine going to work after facing that. But that wasn't the end of your misfortune from today, was it? Tell me what happened next.
Well, the day was pretty uneventful. I was just at work until my lunch break. I thought, you know what, I deserve a muffin after the morning I've had. I went to my favourite cafe down the road. As I was walking back with my muffin, I heard a rope snap and shouting, and I couldn't tell where it was coming from until I looked up and I saw a metal beam coming directly for my head.
Oh, wow. That would have been a well-deserved muffin if you didn't have to face what you did after that.
I've never jumped so fast in my life. The beam missed me by centimeters.
Surely that's enough trauma for one day.
Apparently not.
What could have possibly happened next?
Well, I decided I've had enough near-death experiences for the day. I may as well head home, have a nice relaxing swim. So I decided to head home after the day's events and go for a swim.
Sounds relaxing.
It was, until a massive wave came out of nowhere, and it swept me off my feet. I couldn't get back up, and each wave pushed me further and further under. I was held under the water for what felt like 5 minutes.
Oh wow, how did you get out?
It was all a blur, but a lifeguard had to come and drag me out of the water and carry me back to the shore, where I began to breathe again.
Sounds horrible, especially after the day you had. What were you thinking as you were held under those waves?
I really thought I was dead. I was like, this is it. I'm never going to see my family or my friends again. I saw a bright light actually, and I thought my life was officially over. Then I blacked out, and I don't really remember anything until I was back in the sand.
You must feel like a cat with 9 lives. What an incredible story. I think we're all just wondering, how are you still alive?
I really think God saved me that day. I think He has a great plan for me on this earth. It had that many close calls, and it really just wasn't my time to go.
Did that day change your outlook on life?
Yes, I'm just so much more grateful for every day that I'm alive now.
Thank you for joining us. We've enjoyed listening to your story. Hope this day never happens to repeat itself.
Thank you, I do too.